Hello friends, welcome. How is everyone today? We're going to be talking about updating basically my predictions for NVIDIA and the SP500 index. Let's see how the economy is really doing these days. Today is Monday, 14th of October. So this is the first day of this week and already we can see a very nice start. Solid green day. You can see that the price ends higher than it opened. Maybe the day behaved mostly like a range. It was really this single green candle right here, at least on the 30-minute timeline, that really gives us the uptrend for the day, the green day. But it's been a very fascinating week. The economy is doing very good, guys. Many people were talking about doomsday scenarios for this time around. Clearly, this is not happening, even considering all the crazy things that are happening geopolitically. Some of them which I already anticipated, and I even gave that information to the public, basically, on my X account. That was kind of a long time ago. I can make geopolitical predictions as well, but this is at least not on this channel. I don't think it's kind of the right niche to be saying this. But talking about niches, guys, I've been working very hard on a project that is now really, I mean, from a time ago, from kind of a few weeks ago, been noticing some incredible, amazing developments. But basically, I am making predictions for myself regarding sports, right? So I can basically predict any sport. I've been doing the hardest sport to predict, which is soccer, football soccer. Maybe not that popular in the US, but extremely popular in the entire rest of the world. But anyways, guys, I just want your opinion, guys. I want you guys to write down in the comments if you would like to see my picks for sport predictions. Depending on what the answer is, I will maybe end up making another channel regarding specifically sports, because I don't think that will be it will be kind of oversaturating this channel with that kind of information as well. But anyways, guys, please do give me your suggestions and give me your opinions in the comments. I mean, I want to know if you guys also like sports and if you like betting on sports betting, all of that stuff. If you do that besides crypto or trading or whatever. Okay, guys, so let's begin. Like I was saying, it was a very nice start for today, which is Monday. Now, the previous weeks, let's just try to update the final days of the last week. So, for example, let's start here, right here, which is 9th of October, somewhere around here. So remember, guys, that day was a yellow day. I told you I was expecting an uptrend on the 9th. Could also happen on the 10th. It ended up happening on the 10th of October, not on the 9th. But doesn't really matter, guys, because it was really a very yellow day. I mean, you can see that there's some volatility, but where the price closes is very similar to where it opened. So very similar position, yellow day. This is really the pattern in NVIDIA in most days of the week. Of course, we also have some massive surprises, like for example this one on the 7th of October. That was really the only surprise so far for the NVIDIA chart. But the rest of the days are really developing exactly like I predicted, guys. Very, very similar. So like I was saying, you can see that the uptrend also consolidates on the 10th. So this green circle alternative days ended up happening on the 10th of October. And finally, for the 11th of October, at least on NVIDIA, was a very lazy day. Absolutely nothing burger. It's just such a massive range right here. I mean, this is... nothing can be done really on these kind of days. I mean, not even scalping, guys. So really just keep these kind of days and do something else instead, because it's not really profitable. Okay, so let's begin now with the SP500 chart. Remember, this is a chart, an indicator. It's not a stock per se. It just helps us trying to get a general picture of the markets. So again, just like the NVIDIA one, every single circle is 100% correct. Unlike the NVIDIA one, we didn't get the surprise impulse on the 7th. This was very solidly on the red for the SP500 chart. The index clearly shows a red day on the 7th. That's exactly what we got. Again, all of these days, previous days, I already covered them in my last video. So if you want more information about how some of these trends, how to read the charts, some more information, just watch the other videos, guys. Okay, then we got this powerful, very powerful impulse on the 8th of October, exactly like I predicted, guys. This was already predicted weeks before even the month began for me. I mean, I told you guys that will be the case. We got a powerful impulse on the 8th. Now on the 9th, it was technically a green day as well because we closed higher than we opened. But the day was very much like a range, especially in the final and dominating basically most of the day. You can see that there's a range right here. The next day, and this is the Thursday on the 10th of October, also part of the red circle. So you can see that there's no corrections right here, maybe slightly on the 10th of October, maybe just slightly, but basically it's just like a yellow day for that these 2 days. Basically very good developments for the economy because this means that there's some very powerful resilience. Whenever we get yellow days instead of or in some anticipated red circles, it's basically a very telling sign of the strain of the economy. Otherwise, this could have easily dumped, like straight up all the way down like the 7th of October did. Now, this is the 11th of October. Now, extreme volatility on that day, especially in the first hour. After that, there's basically nothing. It's basically a range. So it's a very yellow day in that sense. Yellow trending upwards, but nonetheless, it's a yellow day. Remember, guys, that yellow circles always mean either volatility or range, or sometimes even a mix of the two. So this is one perfect sample of how that can happen. And finally for today, which is the 14th of October, again, green day as well as the NVIDIA chart. The SP500 had it on the yellow. So it's a yellow day as well, some volatility, very powerful, especially on this kind of tram of the day. But the rest is basically kind of a range, trending slightly upwards. But yeah, guys, you can see basically the volatility right here. So that's it for today, guys. We'll have to see how the next days of the week develop. At least for the SP500, we can see that we have green days coming either tomorrow or on the 16th of October. 16 also promises to be very volatile, at least on the index. For NVIDIA, we have really didn't cover that, I think. Yeah, for NVIDIA, we also have possible potential green days, especially in the 15th of October, because this is actually a consecutive green day chart. So we did get a solid green day today. We could also get another one tomorrow. So if that happens, maybe that also will add up more possibilities for the index to be also green tomorrow. But then, at least for the NVIDIA chart, we have yellow days probably leading towards a correction somewhere around these days. Now remember, guys, this is the current best time of October. The pain will really be very clear for everyone to see in the final days of the month. So you already know this because this is a pattern that I have proven and that I have ever since I have observed. It always comes to pass. It always comes to pass, no matter what. So be careful around that time of the month, somewhere around the final days, like maybe the final 7 days, something like that of the month. Now, the SP500 could be a little bit better, but that's still on the table for both of these charts. So anyways, guys, that's all I wanted to share with you. Again, to invite you all to subscribe, share and like, and especially, guys, like I was saying in the first minutes of the video, whatever. Give me your suggestions, give me your feedback on if you do sports betting, if you like sports at all, if you want me to give you some information regarding that. Now I'm already profiting from that myself, but I will never give you something that is not already proven by me. So the first picks that I will be giving will be completely free. I mean, to the public, basically. And I just want to be basically testing that out for the algorithm for a new channel. I just want your opinion if you would like to watch that kind of content as well. So with that being said, I wish you a good day, and until next time, take care.